The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, getaway day here in this three-game series between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. The Flying Squirrels will try to wrap up the three-game series, and we'll have it for you next. Daniel Castano, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So striding forward now, Brennan Davis, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, Brennan Davis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Roll. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Belted high in the air out to left. Back on it is the left fielder, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo home run here on just the second pitch of the ball game. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Right out of the gates right there. He's not wasting any time. First batter of the game, not normally known for his pop, but he got every last stitch of that one.
Batting second, the third baseman, Jordan Groshans.
To the plate now, Jordan Groshans. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Groshans is normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing third base here today. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Count 2-1.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Ramos is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Batting third.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. He swings and grounds it to short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Suli Matias, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. The 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
The 3-1. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
And he fouls this one off. Tomas over at second. Matias is over at first with one away. High and deep down the left field line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another 0-2 home. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Bottom of the first coming up. Redding is out in front here, 1-0. Martin Perez, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Stepping into the box, Breivik Valera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Batting second, the center fielder, Yahweh Gilson.
And Charlie Tilson now comes. Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
Into the box, Steven Eason pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Set to get his day started, Frank Schwindel. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Digging in, Drew Maggi. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Now the pitch. Smoke toward third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Richmond leads this one 2-1. Digging in now, Andy Young. He went deep in the contest last night.
Young.
First pitch on its way.
Hey.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
And that'll bring forth Luis Urias, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And they were able to put up double digits in the runs column yesterday, so a similar performance from the lineup would give them a good chance at least at a series sweep.
Listen, it's hard in this day and age with all the quality pitching to put up double-digit runs like they did yesterday. They'd certainly like to have some of those back if they could and add them to today's box score.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
Batting it, the first baseman, Matt Gill.
Stepping in now, Matt Skoll. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 54, Martin Perez.
So here now's the pitcher, Martin Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Last half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Lamont Wade.
Lamont Wade Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. Matias is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting seventh, the right fielder.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
At the plate now, Henry Ramos. Liner towards second. And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit.
Batting it, the catcher, Nate Esposito.
So now to the plate, Nate Esposito. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brennan Davis, second at bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Into the box now, Jordan Groshans, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. This is on the ground over to first, and that is through into right field for a single.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
Digging in is Manny Tomas, a base hit in his first trip. From the belt, kicks and deals. Right there for strike one.
0-1 for count.
To third, reined in. There's one. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play, and with this one, the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Daniel Castano.
The pitcher, Daniel Castano.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to short. Right to him. And there's one away.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Grayson Valera.
Digging in the switch hitter, Breivik Valera. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall.
Now batting, the center fielder, Yahweh Joseph.
To the plate now, Charlie Tilson stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate, Steven Eason. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batting.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Stepping in now, Frank Schwindel. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. And it's a 4-1 game.
Always productive to score runs when you can. And that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Drew Maggi. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Sully Matias.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Ramos moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Striding into the box, Elise Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting.
At the plate, Andy Young comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Lamont Wade.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Grounded to the right. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Henry Ramos.
Ready now, Henry Ramos. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
Standing in now, Nate Esposito as he lines it out to center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up, and if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
In now, Daniel Castano as he rips it on the ground to second. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Luis Urias. He reached on a single in his first try.
Luis Urias.
Now the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane as strike. Not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow.